Cheap Lazy Vegan and another what I ate in a day video where I'm going to show you guys everything I'm eating in a day as a vegan. So as some of you guys may know, I was on a trip to Southeast Asia recently and I got back maybe like 2 weeks ago. So I was in Thailand and in Bali. I was doing vegan food tours and it was so fun and so awesome. And of course I was eating everything in sight. And yeah, and it took me a while to kind of get used to life back home. My jet lag was longer than usual and I'm still kind of trying to get back into the groove of things. So I thought I would do kind of like a getting back on track, sort of what I ate in a day, you know, just kind of take you through my day, trying to eat healthier, trying to get back into my healthier routine. Hopefully you'll enjoy it and let's see what I have for breakfast.
Actually, before breakfast and before consuming anything else, I've been taking these Daily Greens by Complement, which has these 5 different types of greens, and I mix this with Complement Gut Nurture, which is great for my digestion. I actually mix these together with a bit of water.
Speaking of greens, this brings us to the sponsor of today's video, which is Complement. Now, I'm sure at this point, a lot of you guys are familiar with me talking about Complement Essentials, which is basically a multivitamin made for plant-based eaters. Now, the same company that makes these awesome multivitamins also makes Daily Greens. So if you're looking for a greens powder, look no further than the Complement Daily Greens. So the Daily Greens contains 5 diverse greens in science-backed dosages to help support optimal immune function, energy levels, and brain health. And you can see what is included here. And as vegans, I feel like a lot of people just think that we eat so many vegetables and we're just only eating vegetables. But I'm sure I'm not the only one when I say that I could definitely eat more greens, I could definitely eat more veggies, and this just helps fill in the gap. And of course, you should still be eating your vegetables and your whole foods in its whole form, but this is just to fill in some gaps in case you have any, because you know, it's easier said than done, especially if you're like traveling a lot and if you're always kind of on the go. I find it really helpful to have some daily greens that I can count on. So that's why I love this. So this is made in the USA with real food ingredients, no junk and no added sugar, and it's third-party tested. And I actually like to mix this with the Complement Gut Nurture. So this is a daily prebiotic and postbiotic in a fermented blend of vitamins and ginger root. So this is great for your microbiome, your gut. It's supposed to help support your immune system and healthy gut lining. So in the morning, before I take anything else really, I just take these 2 and I mix it with water and then I just down it and it makes me feel super healthy. So if you guys are interested in getting some daily greens or some gut nurture or both, or if you want to grab some of their Complement Essential multivitamin made for plant-based eaters, definitely check out the link down below and also use my code CheapLazyVegan to get 15% off your order. And I love all of these products, and this is a plant-based company, so I'm really happy to support them. So make sure you support them as well. Again, the link and all of the info is down below. Thank you so much to Complement for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get on with my day.
For breakfast, I decided to make my vegan chickpea tuna, which is so yummy and versatile. It's also affordable, high in protein, and just a great staple. I'm roughly chopping up some celery and some onion, and then I opened up a can of chickpeas. Make sure you rinse those chickpeas thoroughly with water, and then let's add everything into a food processor, along with a sheet of nori, which I roughly ripped up as well. And then I'm just blending this up, and you really don't have to blend this very long since we want to keep some of those chunks in there. So I just kind of blend it, give it a good mix, and then blend it again so it's somewhat evenly blended, but it really doesn't have to be perfect. Then let's add the blended contents into a bowl, and then we can mix in some salt, black pepper, garlic powder, kelp powder, which is optional, but it will give it more of that seafoody flavor, some Dijon mustard, some vegan mayo, and then we're going to give this a good mix. And there's your chickpea tuna salad that you can use for so many things. I decided to make somewhat of a chickpea tuna melt just by toasting a burger bun on a pan, since that's the only bread I had, and then adding the chickpea tuna on top. And then I had some vegan cheddar cheese squares that were like broken up in my freezer. I had this in my freezer for a long time and they broke. Anyways, I added those on top and just closed the lid to let the cheese melt a bit. And you can honestly just skip the vegan cheese because it would still be delicious, or you can add some avocado on top if you want, whatever you want, okay? I'm having this with also a side of baby carrots and hummus, and let's see how this tastes.
So good.
I actually made coffee after breakfast because I've been waking up a bit later than usual, maybe like around 8 or 8:30. Usually I like to try to wake up a bit earlier, but the jet lag and everything has just got me all wonky. Anyway, so yeah, lately I've been waking up a bit later, and then that just makes me have breakfast immediately as soon as I get up. All right, now it's time for lunch. For lunch, I'm actually heating up some leftovers. I made 된장찌개, which is Korean soybean stew. This is a super traditional Korean dish. It is one of my favorite comfort foods. It is actually super healthy as well. And the recipe to make this is in my Everyday Asian Recipes ebook, which I will link down below. It's filled with lots of tofu, some zucchini, onions, Korean fermented soybean paste, and enoki mushrooms, which I decided to add more of. I actually got these enoki mushrooms on sale. I think they were about to go bad, so I got like 3 for like $1. Which is like so cheap, okay? You could not find mushrooms for that cheap anymore. Anyways, I'm just reheating the leftover stew with the enoki mushrooms, and at first I was just gonna reheat half of this, but then it seemed really little, so I just decided to reheat the whole thing and just add the whole bunch of enoki mushrooms in there. So yeah, just letting this all come to a boil. And here is my Korean meal with some brown rice, 된장찌개, vegan kimchi, and even some roasted seaweed. This is a really typical Korean home-cooked meal. It's definitely my go-to sort of comfort meal. After lunch is when I usually take my vitamins, so I'm just taking the Complement Essential Multivitamin.
Ooh, look at this sweat. I don't know if you guys can see, but I just went for a very difficult workout. And I'm just gonna chill for a moment, and then I'm gonna make dinner. Okay? I'm slowly getting back into working out as well. This week I've been pretty good, and I'm hoping to start working out like 5-6 times a week. Yeah. At least 2 days of strength training, 1 lower body day, 1 upper body day. So, and then the rest I do like fitness classes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan.
And for dinner, I wanted to make something easy but healthy and with lots of veggies, so I decided to make salad rolls. I'm chopping up the fresh veggies I had on hand, so I had some cucumber, some bell pepper, purple cabbage, and I also had some avocado, which clearly I needed to use this up. I mean, this avocado is definitely not Insta-worthy, you know? And of course, I had some romaine lettuce leaves as well. And once we have those veggies ready, we are ready to make our salad rolls. So I took a really large rice paper, and then I softened it with warm water, and I'm going to add a bed of lettuce leaves, and then I'm actually going to use up the rest of the chickpea salad I made in the morning as my protein for this meal. So I add a generous amount of that, and then I add the veggies and avocado, and then I just rolled it up from the bottom and then fold in the sides and then roll up the rest. I love these really big rice papers because I can really stuff them with tons of veggies. Like if I were to just use these veggies in a salad bowl, I feel like it would be a pretty large salad. And I don't know what it is about salad rolls, but salad just tastes so much better in a salad roll. Am I wrong? Anyone else agree? When in doubt, put it in rice paper. Anyways, I made 2 of these giant salad rolls, and now let's cut it up in half and see what it looks like. I mean, this is my favorite part, and I think it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I think the first one I made is a bit better and less crazy than the second one. The second one was a little bit overflowy. Anyway, I decided to eat this with some sweet chili sauce that I already had on hand, which is super yummy. So yeah, that's it. All right, let's dig in.
Look at these giant salad rolls. So good. My jaw now hurts from all the chewing. But holy crap, that was delicious. Okay, so I was gonna just chill in the evening, but it is still quite light outside and it looks beautiful. So I'm gonna have to go for a walk. Okay, I haven't spent too much time outside today. So yeah, just gonna do a nice little evening stroll while the sun is still somewhat out. And yeah, that's the plan. So let's go for a walk. All right, I've cleaned my kitchen. Woo! Now I'm gonna go take a shower and finally relax. I got this random kombucha. This is my little evening treat. It's ginger lemon. Let's give it a try. Cheers. It's so good. Yay. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for my what I ate in a day. What you guys think? Let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I want to link my what I ate in a day playlist down below. So if you guys want to watch more what I ate in a day videos from my past, you can do that. And of course, don't forget to check out Complement. You can grab their daily greens, their gut nurture, or their Complement essential multivitamins. All of that info will be linked down below. Make sure you use my code CheapLazyVegan to get 15% off your order. Thank you so much to Complement for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.